Howdy, Jacob here. Today we're looking at New Jersey Resources Corporation. It is in the gas utilities industry, just about $4 billion market cap on $6.8 billion enterprise value, quite a bit of net debt here. Currently 4.1% dividend yield, so just above what we're looking for. We see that revenue is down tremendously in the last 10 years from 3.7 to 1.9 billion. But from 2016 to 2023, it's actually up a little bit. So we can see if there was actually a sell-off or not. And it doesn't appear so. Looks like there was just some devastations in 2018 and 2019. Okay, interesting. So gross margin up a lot. Operating margin up a lot. From gross margin 10% to now their operating margin's 20%. So that's pretty crazy. Their dividend has gone up every year, at least 5.6% in the last 10 years. Return on invested capital is mid-single digits. All right, let's look at that debt because they had quite a bit of debt here. So 1 million cash on hand. That is crazy. 1 million cash on hand with $2.7 billion in long-term debt and $368 billion in short-term debt. So about $3 billion interest-bearing debt with $1 million on hand. Oh, that's crazy. So $3 billion in relation to cash flow. Ooh, quick video again. Okay. Company does not make free cash flow. And so how do you make up for that? Issue shares, issue debt. This company has done both. Can they afford this dividend? No. All right. So I've done a few of these videos. I've reviewed a few companies where their capital expenditures have grown so much and so much faster than their cash from operations that they're actually producing negative free cash flow. And to keep a dividend that they cannot afford, they issue shares and issue debt. And it gets to a point where, the lender's going to be coming and you're not going to have the liquidity to come out strong, and you don't have the free cash flow to come out strong. So what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to sell off assets. And that's when bad turns to ugly and ugly turns to no thank you. So quick assumptions here. Revenue growth, let's just assume it's flat over the next 7 years. I want a 15% return. Margins, this is going to be all crazy, but let's do 6.2. Shares, just 1% increase. They can't afford this dividend, so let's cut it 75%. And like I had projected, looks terrible. This is just not the type of business that I understand. I like free cash flow. I understand free cash flow. To me, the cash flow is the lifeblood of a business, and that's not what I'm seeing here because they don't produce any. So, short video. Hopefully everyone has a good rest of the day.